Hi everyone. So here down. Here's an update. Right now, I am at the Salem Public Library. This library is open on Sundays, 1 to 5. Most libraries aren't, so I just kind of did a search to find one that's open. But anyways, if you saw my videos from me driving last night, sorry about that, really. It was very stressful for me. I was very anxious. When I got to Framingham, because I left Westboro, and when I was at Framingham Public Library and I stayed there until they closed at 5 o'clock, my hope was to hang out there and possibly get a donation to be able to stay at one of the extended stay hotels. And then, the library closed. I unfortunately wasn't able to get a donation. And, I got food and gas around that same area. And I decided to hang out. And, just in case, because there's been times where I've gotten donations like at 10 o'clock at night. So I figured, let me just hang out. Because, what's the point of me driving from Framingham to maybe, Revere in case I get a hotel and I'm not sure where the hotel is going to be? You know what I mean? So I just kind of wanted to hang out in the area that I was in until I saw what my evening plans were going to look like. And since my evening plans were nothing, I had to drive back to Revere later in the nighttime. By then I was very tired, frustrated and scared, and there were definitely cars on the road trying to, tailgate me, rear end me. There were definitely some, aggressive white supremacists on the road that were coming after me, and the camera doesn't lie, and I have a security camera too. So that was a very stressful drive. If you guys watch those videos, you'll see what I mean. It's just incredibly dangerous. Yesterday I slept in my car. I mean, that's so inhumane. And now I just have oh, hey, what is that? I'm gonna have to grab that. Okay. Right now, I'm sorry. I just have enough money for my membership at Planet Fitness. And after that, I really don't have any more money. And they suspended my cell phone. I have a hard time I can't make phone calls right now because I'm late on the bill. Like I said before, I couldn't pay my storage unit. There's some bills I'm behind on because my unemployment check didn't kick in. And, and that's really scary. It really is. And I got stuck. I don't know if you guys saw that. I got stuck for a short period of time at the Framingham Shopping Center Plaza there. So my car started to not work and I was very frustrated, and you guys could have probably seen that video. I just wanted to do anything I could to get that car to start. And it didn't start. And, so I had to call AAA. And, they came relatively quickly, less than an hour. By that time it was nighttime, after 9 o'clock. And for my safety, I recorded myself and my interaction with the AAA employee. Because you can never be too careful when you're a homeless woman, a homeless Hispanic woman who always has to watch their back for being a victim of a hate crime. And so he was able to jumpstart my car. I had it running for like an hour, so I just decided to just go to Walmart, park there for a little bit, and then, buy some coffee there and so forth. And then I went back to Revere. So it was late. So yesterday did not go the way that I'd hoped. And stuff like that happens when you're street homeless. And yesterday was the third time my car didn't start, and that never happens to me. And, being stuck in Northgate for 2 days, being stuck at the Chelsea Plaza for like an entire day. And thankfully, I was only at the, Framingham Plaza for less than an hour until I got my jump start. But it's so scary. And I made sure I had enough gas in my car. I filled up my tank yesterday, but, I'm always worried, when traffic starts getting heavy, and I'm just like, oh my God, I'm going to run out of gas and I don't want to get stuck somewhere. There's so much to worry about. It's so dangerous, so inhumane, and I'm just asking people for donations. Like, if I can stay at a hotel, I can pay my cell phone bill so I can make phone calls, And, my gym membership, all my money is going to have to go to my gym membership tonight because I need Planet Fitness when I, go there to shower and, work out at night. I really utilize that gym, so that's where my money's going to go, and then I'm not going to have anything. And that's just so scary and unnecessary, If I reviewed my information online for the unemployment, and it was July 30th that it was stated there that I was going to get my unemployment debit card in the mail. And so I got it about a week later, and then there was no money in the card. And then they were just saying they were reviewing my information with my previous employers, and I still don't have any money in my unemployment card. So that is why I'm street homeless. I mean, the PFMLA that I received from my previous employer, I made it last 3 months, and now I don't really have anything. And this is a repeat of the spring. So yeah, please donate. The extended stay hotels give me good rates, so I can stay at places. Those hotels are pretty cheap, so donations do go a long way. And then once I get to a hotel, I just stay there. I'm a homebody. I don't really spend money. I'm stuck being street homeless. I'm like the last person most people would expect to be street homeless. And I'm like a person that is bothered by it even more than most people because I keep to myself and I don't want to be around people 24/7. I have my problems, and what happened to me was this right now is so inhumane. What happened in the spring was so inhumane. The eviction was an unlawful eviction. Laws were broken, and they didn't care. They did not care because they saw me as less than human because I'm Hispanic. And look at the situation that I'm in, the dangerous, inhumane situation that I'm in. That hopefully, that check, my public benefits, my unemployment benefit should be coming in any day now. That's another thing. I worked my whole life. I never asked for help like this before. My whole world just blew up, and my life has been destroyed because of institutional racism. And I'm just trying to avoid being a victim of a hate crime. So thank you guys for listening, and I'll talk to you soon.